So how do people,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
how did you get in here?
I don't know. Secret Service.
I need some security around here.
All right, so how do fans get into writing if they want to follow your path?
But you just got to do it. That's the first thing, is just to do it. You know, do a lot of research. You know, I read up about writing, how to structure scripts and stuff like that. I talked to people who were writers, and kind of pick up what you can, but there's no substitute for doing it. You know, you got to sit down and start hammering away at the keyboard.
Any schooling necessary?
Well, necessary? I guess not necessary, because I'm doing it and I didn't have any. I didn't have any, no formal schooling. But, you know, like I say, getting out and doing it, that's the best way to learn anything, right? Because you're going to fail a lot. You're going to fall face first onto the keyboard a few times. But yeah, just get out. I wouldn't say don't get any schooling if you have, but I didn't know where to go. Tisdale, Saskatchewan, where am I going to go to become a TV writer? Eh? So I just started doing it.
Awesome. All righty. And so any advice for people who might get down on their luck?
In general, chin up, you know, keep going. So just always think somebody's probably got a worse than you somewhere along the line. Somebody's doing something they hate and they're failing at it. At least you're failing at something you enjoy doing. I'm trying to find a positive spin on this for you, Morgan, but yeah, you just got to stick at it. You got to, for me, you know, I come at it from a stand-up background. My whole background is stand-up comedy, and I kind of got into television because I was a stand-up, and people saw that I was funny, and they asked me to write certain things, and it kind of came that way. I didn't just start becoming a TV writer, so I don't really know how one goes about doing that. Maybe it's impossible.
Impossible.
It's probably impossible, kids. That's my advice to the children of today. Don't even give it a whirl. It's impossible, likely.
Where did the idea for Corn and Gas and the cast really come from?
Well, I kind of lived it, right? I mean, I grew up in a small prairie town, and I had this thought one day, what would I be doing if I hadn't pursued show business? And I thought I'd probably, you know, I used to hang out at the gas station a lot. I'd probably be there, maybe have a job, maybe I'd be running the joint, and it kind of went from there. And then all the characters are kind of, you know, I kind of wrote them as archetypal characters. They're all kind of, people know, you know, every character in Corn and Gas, you kind of know somebody like that, right? So people can relate to them. And then we had a big casting process, and we found some amazing actors who breathed real life into these characters, made them seem real, and yeah, it just all kind of clicked.